Okay, this is just a quick review and close-up look of the Hepco Becker lowers for the Honda Africa Twin Adventure Sports. The great thing about these lowers is that they work in conjunction with the OEM uppers and the OEM bash plate. They install seamlessly, and as you can see, they look pretty good. You can barely see them on the bike, and yet they are robust and all the protection I need for my off-road riding. I'll take the camera and give you a close-up look at how the install went and how they're designed and how they fit to the bike, and we'll go from there. Alright, there are the lowers on the bike. They are bolted in up here at the frame, and I'll show you the other side as well, and they are bolted in here at the back. Now, to install these lowers, you do have to remove your bash plate, you do have to remove the bottom of the OEM uppers, and you do have to remove your exhaust, but it's not a big deal. Alright, now these uppers do a great job of levering the bike up in a spill. You can see how they jet out fairly well. And the other side, you can see that when the bike falls over, those bars help to lever the bike up to keep it out of the dirt, keep the tank and the fairing out of the dirt. Here is the other side, close up, and you can see here how it bolts into the frame, and it is very sturdy bolts, and it bolts in at the back on both sides. Now, taking the exhaust off was not that big a deal, actually. As long as you hang some twine back here before you undo this this mounting point here, hang some twine, hang this muffler with some twine, and in the position that it normally sits in, and then come up and remove your header pipes, and it basically comes off in your hands. Now, you will have to finagle it through here a bit. I left the shield on and was able to pull it out and push it back in without any problems whatsoever. I may have done a little scratch here when I pushed it back in, but it wasn't a big deal. These bars work great. I've gone down on the other side twice, once very hard, and there is no problem whatsoever. But I will show you what I also use on the bike when I go off-road. At some point I'll do a video of all the stuff I put on the bike, but for now I'll show you what I use in conjunction with the lowers. When I go off-road, I use these Hepco Becker, again, bar bags for the OEM uppers on the Honda Africa Twin. These bar bags, in combination with the lowers and the handlebar protection, and I'll do a quick review and close-up look on this, again, a little 5-minute thing at some point in the near future. But in combination with these things, these bar bags, I'll show you how they go on. They basically slip over like this, and they're strapped in at the back. And the strapping points actually meet with the flanges that you'll notice on your upper bars if you have these. And it's a nice tight fit. I'm not going to strap it in right now, but you see how it works. So when the bike goes over, you can see how much more protection there is if you've got this filled with rags, which is what I do. I fill it with cloth or rags so that when the bike goes over, it provides cushioning, and I went down hard and nothing got scratched on this bike when I went over. Not the tank, not the fairing, nothing. I'll show you quickly here what it looks like from the side so you can see how much cushioning it actually does provide. So you can see with that bar bag on there, if that bike goes over, that bar bag is going to provide protection. Now, these OEM uppers are not true crash bars, but they're strong enough for the type of riding that I do. I don't go crazy out there. I like to go nice and slow, and for the type of riding I do, they work perfectly fine. They get a lot of flack, I think, but undeservedly. They're actually not too bad for what they are. And if you put a bar bag on top of them, they're even better. For me, it works perfectly fine. You can see how it protects the side of the bike in a fall. All right, say hi to our mascot here, Sammy. our American Eskimo, and our mascot dog. Say hello, Sam. Say hello. Alright, that was just a quick, hopefully quick, really fast 5-minute overview of the Hepco Becker lowers. And if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. And if you think about it, subscribe. But thanks for watching.